I've come round to a different side of the White House than usual, and I've been watching the bulldozers, and it is kind of astonishing. They are literally demolishing the East Wing. Donald Trump wants a big, beautiful ballroom. He's been going on about this for some time. He's upset that the biggest room in the White House, the East Room, only holds 200 people. He says it's not right that presidents, if they want to have a bigger party, have to put a tent on the South Lawn. Out came the plans for a 90,000 square feet new ballroom. That's even bigger than the main White House residence, which is 55,000 square feet. It is expensive, and like building projects, the money has spiraled up from $200 to $300 million. But Donald Trump says that Americans shouldn't worry. It's all being financed by what he calls great American patriots, otherwise known as billionaire donors.
That's an interior of the ballroom, and it's the highest level. And you see it goes beautifully with the White House. I mean, the mix is beautiful.
Democratic politicians, Chuck Schumer, actually put pictures up in the Senate. He said it was a vanity project. Others called it heartbreaking. Republicans have defended him, pointing out it's being paid for privately and that he is a builder. They have been a bit twitchy. The Treasury building overlooks it, and workers have been told not to take photographs. But the press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, said, look, presidents have done this before. In fact, the press briefing room where she stands used to be a swimming pool. In fact, there haven't been any major refurbishments of the outside of the White House for almost 80 years after the Second World War, when structural changes were made by Harry S. Truman. Since then, there have been changes to the interiors and to the gardens, but nothing like this. So is he allowed to do it? Well, actually, yes, he is. There is something called the National Historic Preservation Act, which is supposed to protect historic federal buildings. Section 106 suggests that major changes should come with a public consultation first. But Section 107 exempts 3 buildings: the Capitol building, the Supreme Court, and the White House. That said, previous presidents have always asked for planning permission first. Donald Trump's officials say that he is going to do that, but you might notice that it's too late to stop the work going ahead.